or ungate your content? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the free distribution of your ebook, or to force your audience to fill out a sea of form fields just to download a PDF.
Yes, William, to gate or ungate your content. That is the question. And today we're going to try answer this age-old debate once and for all, because like my friend Ahava says,
grow the list, grow the revenue.
So, is it possible to grow your list and get more leads by giving away your content without asking for an email address? I was shocked by what Ahava taught me, and you might be too. Let's do this. Welcome to the Loyalty Loop. This is a lead magnet. It's a 50-page ebook about how to make virtual events better. And like the name implies, it's supposed to help us generate leads for our business.
Grow the list, grow the revenue.
Exactly. Now, we released the ebook a few weeks ago, and we put it there behind the gate, a form where we ask for your name and email address for access to the ebook. That seems reasonable. How else are we supposed to generate leads if we give the ebook away for free? And sure, it worked. We've generated a few really valuable leads, but could we generate more high-quality leads if we just open the gate and get rid of the form? Now, a few months ago, I addressed one of the most important loyalty loop drivers, removing friction, in this video, and that's where I first introduced you to...
I am Ahava Leaptag. I'm the president and founder of AHA Media Group. We're a content consultancy, and we focus in on healthcare.
Ahava also has a bunch of lead magnets on her website, and recently she noticed something that annoyed her.
So we were watching our traffic, and I don't know the percentages, but we were by the end of the year, our traffic had gone up by 8,000 visitors. So we were generating a ton of traffic, but we weren't getting the amount of downloads that we were hoping to get.
As she reviewed the numbers with her team, she wondered,
this is such valuable content. Why aren't more people downloading it?
Good question, right? So her team decided to open the gate and let anyone download it for free. But maybe she made too big of a leap. So I asked Ahava what she thinks one of her ebooks is worth.
I think for a really busy content marketer and writer, healthcare communicator and writer, it's probably worth about $50.
$50? If we use my previous theory and attach a value to the form field she required, just a name and an email address, then this seems like a fair trade. $50 worth of content for $40 worth of data. So why aren't people entering their data to unlock the gate? Let's be frank. I don't think this page looks like it's promoting content worth $50. Now, Ahava is one of the most well-respected content marketers in the world. Surely she would have considered this, right?
So I'm embarrassed to say no.
And before I could suggest she rework the landing page, Ahava changed my mind entirely.
People have downloaded a lot of things that don't help them. I actually downloaded something like a month ago that was really important to me. The thing was a sales pitch. It was literally a 6-page sales pitch to use this product. And I was so frustrated. And I thought to myself, wow, now I know why people never want to exchange their email addresses, because they're already getting pitched.
Ahava's so right. And her results just might prove that she's onto something.
So my hypothesis is they're going to download stuff. They download something, they look at it and they're like, oh, wow, this really does this is $50 worth of value. Well, let's see how much more I can get from free by signing up for the email address.
She's flipped my thinking entirely, because it's not how valuable we think the content is. It's about how crappy the rest of the world's content is. The burden of proof is on us. So, has ungating her content worked?
Downloads went up 143% once we ungated them. So the email newsletter subscriptions went up by 55%, and the social media following went up by 45%.
But is it generating valuable leads? Because remember,
grow the list, grow the revenue.
Ahava says yes. In fact, she's onboarding a client right now who downloaded the ungated content. So there you have it. If you want to embrace the loyalty loop and turn doubters into believers faster, you need to remove the gate. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Remove the gate from my ebook. Not because I don't think the content is worth paying for with a name and an email address, because I believe my audience has been burned thousands of times before provide crappy content, and the burden of value is on me. And here's the deal. I'm gonna do what Ahava did. I'll report back in 3 months and let you know if it worked. In the meantime, I've got some web links to fix and some forms to remove. Thanks Ahava. I'll see you next week in my loyalty loop. Let's ungate this.
Out, brief lead gen form. Contents a trust builder, a friction remover that struts and frets its value only when it's free. Or something like that.